live on Blog Talk Radio as well. I am live. Y'all. We are live this morning. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Good morning. I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background. That is that of Dr. Tamara Lucas, and she is right here on the social media platforms. I thank her for this intro. So good morning. Hey. Know you got purpose. You didn't get dropped out of the sky.
And we here to show the world.
Yeah.
The power that we have is here to change your world.
Y'all come on in. It is Monday. Share this with someone in your circle. Now it's the first Monday in February. Come on. It's the first Monday in February. Come on in.
All that we have.
Come on in.
We don't want to bury it.
Good morning. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of Monday Morning Motivation, your half-hour power with the queen. Of course, I am the queen of collaboration, known affectionately across these social media streets. I tell you, it is an honor and a privilege to be able to be back before you guys once again. I tell you, I count it joy. I count it an honor. I thank God for you guys. Good morning. Ro, how are you this morning? And good morning to those that are tuned in on these various social media sites. I thank you guys. I tell you, I'm over here pumped. I've been up all night. I had to write a paper for school. I'm in school. Had to write a paper for school. Had to do a couple of things for school, and then of course I had to be up for 5 a.m. prayer because we're in 121 days of prayer. I just cannot stop shouting out this book and those that participated in the 121 days of prayer, y'all. I got my books over the weekend, and I tell you, I am super psyched about those that participated in this project, y'all. 98-year-old participated in this project. Individuals shared, things that work for them, affirmations, things that they speak over their lives. Now we got to learn how to speak to ourselves, how to encourage ourselves, how to, speak over. We got the power. The word says we got the power. Proverbs 18:21 tells us that we can speak life or death. So I just want to remind you guys that you have that power to speak life or death. When God dropped that word power in my spirit about 3 years ago, I think it was, and I was right here on social media. I think I had just come back to Facebook, just started back doing lives, hadn't even started broadcasting yet. I don't even think I had started doing the WBNN network yet. But God just began to deal with me and began to work with me with words and began to just drop affirmations and different things into my life. And I just began to share them with individuals. And God just began to place people around me that would just receive the things that I was giving them. And they would be encouraged. And someone just spoke into my life that word, queen of collaboration. And it just became me. It's just like if we begin to speak over our life, these things, all these things that we've been praying for and all these things that we're waiting and believing by faith, it's going to happen in our life. They will happen. We can't just sit here and do nothing. We got to do some work. Like my sister Ro, I see her out here doing some things. Like I'm so proud of her, and I just got to shout her out today because She out here doing some amazing things. She did not allow her setback, her downfall, her mishap to keep her bound. She allowed that to be a stepping stone. She used it to help elevate other people and to educate and empower and encourage others to come from out of what they was going through. And if she not decided to share her story and decided to do something about it, she could have stayed in her mess. She could have been mad at everybody. She could have came back and just said, okay, I'm just going to pick up where I left off and started doing whatever. But she didn't. She thought about all these other people that was going through, all these other people that needed a way out. Now, I'm telling you, I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for individuals like herself. I'm so grateful and so thankful for the circle. I have to give a shout out to my queens over at the Crew podcast. Y'all, we launched on February the 1st. And when I tell you we have an amazing crew over there, the founding crew is amazing. They have been some amazing individuals. They have brought some amazing guests on. And when I tell you, they are some naturals. It seems like they've been doing this forever. And I'm so super proud of them. Y'all, I can't shout it. And if I could go to the mountaintop and shout it with a million tongues, I couldn't shout it enough at how proud I am at so many of the individuals that have come in my presence and come across my path. Like, I'm just so grateful that God saw fit to give me another chance. And I just want to share, I just want to talk to that person this morning that may think that it's over for them. That life is just keep throwing them lemons and they don't know how to make no lemonade no more. I was right there. I was at a point where it felt like I just kept getting dealt those lemons, and it felt like I was never going to be able to come out of that I was going through. I tell you, in the midst of me being shot point blank range with a sawed-off shotgun, I almost took my own life. I tried to commit suicide. I took a whole bottle of I forgot the name of those pills. But there were some pills that I was taking for anxiety, and I took a whole bottle of them. And I woke up, y'all. He spared my life. He allowed me another chance. He allowed me to still be here. Shot point blank range with a sawed-off shotgun. I shouldn't be here, but yet I'm here. All the things that I've experienced in my life, I shouldn't be here, but I'm here. I'm here so that I can share these things with you guys. Yeah, we got affirmations that people from women and men from around the world shared inside of this book that you can speak over your life and that can help you change. Like, it's 21 days of this, 21 days of that, 21 days of this. You can go through and flip through and find out how we overcame. Like that word power, you got to understand that word, it means something other than what Webster and those other dictionaries know defined it. Like when God dropped that word power in my spirit, He has positioned you to be an overcomer by and encourage. Like, that's what was dropped in my spirit. Position, overcomer, to be a willing vessel, to educate, empower, and encourage through your resilience. Y'all, He's given us powers to not sit down on those gifts that He's given us. Some may be to do podcasting, some may be to be on the radio, some may be acting, some may be monologues, some may be plays, some may be writing books, some may be helping people publish, some may be just coaching, some may be teaching. Y'all, we all got gifts. He's given us some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ever He's given us? Y'all, we got to use those gifts and those talents to help take us to the next level. It's time out for making excuses. I sit by and I hear people talk about excuses and making these excuses and doing all these other different things when he's giving you everything that you need. Genesis 2:7 says he breathed the breath of life into you. Everything you need is on the inside of you. There's nothing else that you need. He's not dropping nothing new out of the sky, because the word said nothing new would come out of the sun. So that means everything that we need is already right here. Allow him to stir up those gifts that's on the inside of you. Those things that you're passionate about, those things that drive you, those things that wake you up in the morning, those things that you want to do until you can't do no more. Like this week, decide that you're gonna step out of that box that you've allowed yourself to get in over these years. And a lot of us allowed ourselves to backtrack and to get in these boxes during the pandemic. The pandemic is over. It's time for us to take one foot, step over the box, and then come on and lean out and then just walk on out and get out that box that we keep allowing people to put us in. He's called us to greater works. Greater works. That means we're going to do things that our grandmothers didn't do, our great grandmothers didn't do, our parents didn't do, and those that came before them didn't do. But if we keep putting limitations on ourselves, and we keep allowing people to tell us who and what we are and what we can do and what we can't do. Understand your gifts and your talents and operate in them, and don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. If he called you to podcast, be the best podcaster in your lane that you can be. That's all you can do. It's not about being in competition with nobody, because none of us are the same. We're all different and unique in our own way. Like, we got to get back to not worrying about what the next person is doing, but being focused on what we're doing to give to the kingdom and what we can bring to the masses and to the whole pot. That's what it's about, y'all. I tell you, I'm grateful for 5 a.m. prayer. 121 days of 5 a.m. prayer. We are into day 6. And I tell you, God is yet moving. He is yet moving. He is yet faithful. Like, I'm not going to let it go. That word faithful, you got to understand. They say, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. That's F. A, you got to align with the word. Once you seek the kingdom of heaven and you start understanding what it is that you're supposed to be doing and seeking after the kingdom, he can start lining some things up. I mean, you got to align with the word. Align yourself with the word. And when you align with the word, you got to start being intentional about the things that he called you to. If he told you to write books, be intentional about what you're doing. Don't just be out here just doing any and everything. Be intentional about the things that he's called you to do. And if he called you to do one thing, that does not mean that you just do that one thing. He called you to do that one thing to open other doors. Because sometimes we get stagnated. We get to a point to where we think we arrived. We don't reach the top and we can't do nothing else. And then we forget about those that we passed on the way up. We forget about those that we supposed to have brought up with us. We forget a lot of stuff along the way. But I'm thankful that I yet get an opportunity to be in that number and to be able to impact lives. I'm telling you, I'm grateful for the amazing women that are part of the Crew podcast. Shout out to the dream team. I have to give a shout out to the dream team. Hezekiah and Apostle Tamala. They are the rest of the dream team. I tell you, we decided that, we wanted to be a part of the change. We wanted to do something different. We wanted to try to make a difference. We wanted to help make a difference in other people's lives. So we decided to use our gifts and our talents to come together and to help others that wanted to learn how to self-publish, learn how to broadcast, how to start their own podcast, various different things, how to market and promote their books and all kind of stuff. We just over here just coming together and just, helping push people's brand, because that's what it's all about. We're pushing our brand, we pushing each other's brand, and we're just doing all kind of stuff. I'm not looking for any auto followers, all that. I'm not looking for that, sir. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm not trying to buy no followers. I want people to follow and support because of the content that we bring and what we're bringing. Because everybody is not for you, and you have to understand that. Everybody is not going to gravitate to what you're doing. Everybody's not going to need what you're selling. Everybody's not going to be on board with everything that you're doing. So you have to understand that. And you have to understand that those that you are called to, those that you are purposed for, that you're supposed to be doing, they're going to come. You can't stop doing what you're called to do because you don't have thousands and thousands of people showing up for what it is that you're doing. Maybe God didn't intend for thousands and thousands of people to be there. Maybe he intended for it to be personal and intimate so that people can be healed and delivered. See, sometimes healing and deliverance can come in large crowds because it takes some things. So don't always be caught up on numbers. Numbers are good, but don't always be caught up on numbers. Understand that. Be caught up on if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and if you're lining up, and if you're being intentional, and if you're trusting the process, and you're holding on to his unchanging hand. If you're walking by faith and you're doing all that, you're seeking him first, you're aligning with the word, you're being intentional about those things that he called you to, you trusting the process no matter what trial, test, and tribulation may come your way. And then you hold on to his unchanging hand. Y'all, that's the faith walk. And I want to challenge, if you are a queen and you're out there and you have been tried and tested on this journey, but it's only by faith that you know that you survive and that you've come this far. And you know that it's only by faith that you're able to keep pressing. I want you to join me inside my birthday anthology that will drop on April the 1st. Have to be prepared to be ready to submit your entries by no later than February the 15th, because I want to make sure that we have time to possibly get these books in hand, because I may have a live event to be able to do a book release. But definitely want you guys to get involved if you want to be involved. I was looking for 48 women, 47, because I will be turning 48, and I wanted to have 48 devotionals inside of the book to represent me turning 48. But at this point, I'm just looking for individuals that want to share their journey. Like I say, it's all about being able to be that voice and being able to be that outlet. So that's what I'm doing. So if you're out there and you want to be a part, please reach out to me. I am on Linktree, Queen of Collaborations, and you can just look me up and see what all I do and all of the amazing different things that you can support that I do, and how you can be a part of the various platforms that I have. Because I have several platforms, I'll be on live this Wednesday night on the WBNN Walk in Purpose with Angela, live from Lagos and Nigeria. Y'all know y'all can call in at 516-453-9133. Y'all, we're going to be talking about the Memphis 5. I'm actually going to have a former young lady that worked with the Memphis. She worked in law enforcement in Memphis, Tennessee. That's her hometown for over 10 years. She currently lives in Atlanta, Georgia, but she's going to be on the show. I have Frederick Beatty, who is Frederick Beatty, who is a intern here on WBNN. His show is going to launch on February the 17th. But he has had his run-ins with injustice with the police department, because his son was murdered at the hands of the police in, I think it was Virginia. So he had his run-ins. He's going to be on sharing and talking with me. And then I have Asin. He is from Jacksonville, Florida. He is a former Marine Corps, and he just is outspoken and just opinionated about the things that have been going on in America, and he have been for some time now. He is an author, a poet, and an activist, because he does a lot down in Jacksonville. So we're gonna get an opportunity to chat with these three on Wednesday night. But y'all know y'all can tune in to WBNN every night except for Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 516-453-9133. Make sure you press 1 so that you can join the conversation and chat with us. Definitely make sure that you're on Wednesday night so that you can chat with me, join the conversation. And if you got a business, you got something going on, you can shout that out. Opportunity to be in front of over 19 million. I don't know exactly how many, because my last show, I think I only hit like 18 million. But of course, we've had some shows since I've been on, because I'm only on every 4 weeks on Wednesday. So it's been a minute. So I'm sure we have, I hope we've reached 20 million. I didn't get to tune in last night because I was working on that paper, y'all. I finally got the paper in. So I definitely will be on tonight, and I will be on tomorrow night. No, I have to tune in. I try to tune in every night, but y'all, I got behind this weekend. Been working on this award show. We're going to be having an award show here in Myrtle Beach on Saturday, on this Saturday night from 7 to 10. We're going to be honoring some authors, and we're going to be naming the Man and Woman of the Year on behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine. So if you are an author, you are a poet, come on out to Landmark Resort from 7 to 10 Saturday night. If you are on Facebook or on social media, please reach out to me and see how you can get a ticket to come out and support what we're doing over here at Aspiring Authors Magazine. If you're in the Myrtle Beach area and would like to be a part of this great celebration, it's going to be a red carpet experience. Get an opportunity to meet some authors, get an opportunity to hear some live music by none other than Shay Keith. An amazing testimony. She's going to be singing and performing some of her latest release music. So y'all come on out, support Aspiring Authors Magazine's award show. We're going to be honoring some amazing individuals that you guys selected across these social media platforms. Y'all voted and y'all nominated, and we thank you guys did participate in all that we did throughout 2022. Excited about what's getting ready to take place in 2023 and beyond. Happy about the 122 author movement, and getting ready to launch the author circle in March. So if you are an author and you're looking to connect and you're looking to get some exposure and to connect with like-minded people, definitely want you to connect with the author circle by Aspiring Authors Magazine. Y'all, I am up for business person of the year again here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This will be my second year in a row. Y'all, not only did I get nominated for the magazine, but I got nominated also for my life coaching business, Queen of Collaborations, as well as A.A.L.E.T, the African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign. Y'all, I got nominated all three of my business organization. Hopefully one of them will win Business Person of the Year again. So I will be Business Person of the Year here in Myrtle Beach for the second year in a row. So y'all, if y'all have not went over to Alignable and cast your votes, go over and vote for the queen over on Alignable. And if you've not set up your profile, go over and set up your profile. I tell you, it's a great opportunity to network and to meet some other people in your local area as well as national, because I've had opportunity to connect with some people that wasn't in my local area. So another platform, another opportunity to network and collaborate. Y'all know that's what I do, Queen of Collaboration. That's what I like to do. So, hey, that's what I do. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here. I got about 5 more minutes. I'm going to play this song on my way out. Of course, I do not own the rights to the music. I have been given the right to play it. Kent Osborne is right here on Facebook. He follows the platform. He's given me the right to play this music. I've been playing it for almost going on 2 years. His music as well as Tamala's music. I play it right here on Blog Talk Radio. So here I'm going to play this song and then we're going to get out of here and I'll see you guys on next week. And this is Kent Osborne, and he is right here on social media. He is the founder and CEO of Prison to Power Ministries, NKO Trucking.
Jesus is the way maker. He's the truth. And he's the light. He saved my life. And if he did it for me, he can do it for you. I'm thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. But you're here. Hallelujah. Thank you. Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, God. I found myself locked up in prison for the second time. I couldn't believe it. All that I wanted to do was be present. It was this guy I met in prison that shared something with me that changed my life forever. He told me about this man named Jesus. If I was to give him my life, I would be successful. He told me to come 90 seconds. They had church Saturday morning. I knew about God. My mom kept me in church. My auntie kept me in church. So I went to church with me. The more I went, the more I started falling in love with Christ. I made him my first Lord and Savior. I gave my life to Christ in prison. Thank you, Jesus. God's got a plan. Don't be worried. Don't be okay.
And God has a plan for each and every one of us. He did not drop us out of the sky. He strategically placed us here. So I am grateful on today for this opportunity to be able to share with you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys back here on next week. I will have Lady Victoria Swindle in the building, y'all. She's going to be sharing her brand, and she's going to stop by to motivate you guys. So make sure that you tune in on next week. I love you guys, and guess what? Ain't one thing you can do about it. Hey, it is over. It's over. It is over. Call ended. It is over and done. How about that? It's over. It's over, y'all. It's over. It's over. I thank you guys for tuning in on this morning. For those that have tuned in on social media, thank you. TikTok, for those that dropped in, thank you for dropping in. Those that chimed in on Facebook, thank you. Those on YouTube, those on Twitch, and those that will catch this as a replay, I want to thank you. I want to thank you. Make sure that you go over, follow the Crew podcast. You can go over to YouTube. You can go over to all social media platforms. Follow us. Follow these 5 amazing queens as they journey through creating and starting their own podcast. They have launched. They are our founding 5. We are currently looking for 5 more. So if you're interested in podcasting, come on over. We're going to start a new training and coaching class March the 1st. So if you're interested, it only will cost you $99, and we're going to walk you hand in hand in creating your own podcast. And then we're going to help you by allowing you to stream 2 podcasts a month through the magazine's platform, through the Crew podcast and media outlet. We are excited. We have launched 4 of the 5 shows already, and I tell you, they have all been amazing. If you've not had opportunity to catch them, y'all go over. If you're on Facebook, you can go over to the Crew podcast Facebook page and just go on the videos, and you can see it on the videos, because we stream live there when we go live every single time. So you can catch us over there, as well as YouTube and LinkedIn. So know that you can catch us on Aspiring Authors Magazine's YouTube and LinkedIn page, as well as the Crew podcast Facebook page. And then, of course, replays, all audios are streamed through Speaker.com, which is distributed to iHeart, Spotify, Deezer, about 7 other platforms. But just give you an opportunity to be heard and seen, y'all. Y'all know we are global. We are international, and we like to keep making sure that we are visible and that we are seen. So y'all make sure that you are following so that you can catch us when we go live. Y'all, I pray that your week is blessed beyond what you can see in the natural. I hope you have a marvelous Monday. I am the queen of collaboration, and I am out of here. I hope you have been motivated on this Monday. I'll see you guys back here next Monday, same time, same place. But next week we're gonna have a special guest, Lady Victoria Swindle. Y'all be blessed. I love you guys. Yeah.